couple of years ago in my Sonic Christmas ornament video, I mentioned these Christmas-themed Sonic plushes from the 90s. And that had me thinking, there's been a decent amount of Christmas Sonic plushes released over the past 3 decades. Even enough to fill a Christmas video. From claw machine prizes, to store exclusives, and even some funky variants. So whether you're staying in nice and cozy, messing around with your new presents you got, or getting Christmas dinner prepped and ready, let's start in the 90s. To tie in with the release of Sonic 1 in 1991, a line of plushes were put in Japanese arcades as UFO claw machine prizes. And although I love this line with their tiny Eggman and stringy Sonic, what we're wanting to look at is the revision version of the line released a year later in 92. The 2 Sonics of the line had variants with him rocking Christmas-themed attire. This jolly little boy has a lovely ribbon tie, Santa hat, and a sack full of presents. I absolutely love these guys. Their big goofy smiles help me get into the Christmas time cheer. 2 years later, a full Christmas line of UFO claw machine plushes released called the Xmas Sega Sonic set. Sonic is pretty similar to the ones released in 1992, but instead of a ribbon around his neck, it's a white fuzzy material, almost like he has on a nice warm fuzzy scarf. His sack of presents also now has a message on it. Mr. Santa is coming to town with a present. Only one though, so all the good boys and girls must share a copy of Sonic & Knuckles. Sonic's not the only one in the Christmas spirit this year, as both Tails and Eggman join the lineup this year. Tails has on a Santa hat and is sitting comfortably in a stocking. Wait, is this supposed to be Tails chilling in a stocking? Or a Tails plush shoved into a stocking ready for Christmas morning? My absolute favorite from this set has to be Santa Eggman. How have we never gotten another Santa Eggman plush other than this one? I'd fill a whole Christmas tree with them. Santa Eggman decided to stand out from Sonic and Tails by wearing a nice green Santa hat, as well as a green bow tie and a green ribbon belt. He also for some reason has on purple glasses and a purple nose. Guess the cold's getting to him. His sack full of presents is the same as Sonic, even with the funky text. Wonder what game he brought for the kids. Probably Mean Bean Machine. Now the next 2 are harder to find info about. Santa, Sonic, and Tails themed slippers. I found pictures of the Sonic slippers just fine. A nice red slipper. But Tails, a green slipper, I could only find a fuzzy picture of the set. I almost left out Tails entirely from this video before finding it, as I had no clue he existed. I would love to see these 2 together under a Christmas tree. I think it would be a lovely setup. And to go along with them, why not add this Sonic wreath to the tree? I love how this wreath looks. A green plush wreath wrapped in red ribbon, red and yellow bows in the front, and a Sonic head in the middle. Too bad there's no plush star with this line, otherwise we'd have a full set of decorations for the tree. Now many plush sets continue to be released in arcades over the next decade, but sadly, no other dedicated Christmas theme sets. Although, here in the States in the mid-2000s, the company Toy Network had the rights to make arcade plushes for the Sonic series. I'm sure many of you grew up with at least one of these. I was a Kelly Toy kid growing up, but I've slowly gotten some of them through eBay and thrift shops. They have a funky charm that I don't think any other Sonic line has. So when Toy Network started putting these already funky looking plushes in holiday attire, we get the most unique looking Sonic plush line. We got outfits for Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July, Halloween, and of course, Christmas. Sonic, of course, has a version where he's rocking a Santa suit and he's holding a star. But is it an ornament or a star-shaped gingerbread cookie? I don't want gingerbread cookies. There's a generic Sonic holding a candy cane, or you could go all out with him holding the candy cane, but also wearing a matching green and red striped Santa hat and scarf. Need someone to build those last-minute toys before Santa leaves on Christmas Eve? Well, Elf Sonic has you covered, with a red vest, red socks, striped red and green hat, and pointy green shoes. Just like Sonic, Tails also has a simple candy cane variant, but I can let that slide because he decided to go extra festive this year with a bright green sweater, top hat, and a wreath ready to be placed above the fireplace. Just don't let Snowman Tails get too close to the flames, he might melt. Amy's up next, and yet again another character holding a candy cane. But at least she was nice enough to get festive with a different color dress, rocking a bright pink with white dots all over. She also does have another candy cane plush. They sure did like taking the easy route. But they did give her a pair of antlers. Just like Tails, she also has a snowman version, rocking black boots, which go well with the white dress. Knuckles seems to have broken the curse, as I could not find any plush of him holding a candy cane. Instead, we get this absolute festive boy, with a crushed green velvet button-up shirt, as well as a hat. I wouldn't call it a Santa hat, almost like a jester hat. Either way, he seems excited for Christmas. Sonic can build the toys, but who will carry all those heavy presents? Leave it to Santa's helper, Knuckles. He made sure to put it on his green shirt so everybody knows. After a hard day's work, why not have some fun out on the snow? Knuckles is ready to get out there on his snowboard and absolutely shred with his red and green hat and scarf. Now Shadow seems to only have one Christmas plush released for him, which is a shame because who wouldn't want to have a snowman Shadow? No, Shadow has a simple variant, rocking a festive Santa hat with silver dots all over. Now I might have missed some variants, as these aren't too common. They're themed around holidays, so they didn't stay in arcades long, but I would love to one day own one of these. It's a shame Eggman didn't get a variant. Honestly, I would have even taken him holding a candy cane. Heading back to Japan, the indoor amusement park Joypolis has had exclusive Sonic merchandise for years, including plushes, and during certain times of the year they had seasonal exclusive variants, like their summertime Sonics, their Halloween-themed Vampire Sonic, and the two making today's list, their Christmas Santa Sonics. This outfit for the Blue Boy comes directly from Sonic Adventure era holiday art. The open button red long sleeve and Santa hat combo has been the go-to Christmas outfit for Sonic for many years now, and this plush captures the look perfectly, only difference being that his shirt is buttoned up instead of being open. Maybe he got cold. Not too long after this plush released, a second version of the plush started appearing at the arcade, a white Santa outfit variant. To be honest, this doesn't look like a Christmas Sonic. This looks like Sonic in his PJs. Give him a candlestick holder and he's ready to sleep on Christmas Eve. Now all the plushes so far have only been arcade prizes. You couldn't just go down to your local toy shop and say, "One Santa Sonic please." But back in 2017, that was almost a possibility. Back when Tomy had the license to produce toys and plushes for the Sonic brand, there was a plan to release their classic Sonic plushes at Target exclusive during the holiday season, where he would wear a Santa hat and a red scarf. A simple variant that never came to be, but one that would have helped fill Tomy's short-lived line. Now another reason I wanted to make a video on Christmas Sonic plushes is that we recently got a new line of Christmas-themed Sonic plushes for the holiday season. Kinda. They're not like the other plushes we've seen so far. Instead, we have Christmas-themed Sonic Squishmallows. Now they've been making Sonic Squishmallows for almost 3 years now, but last year we got our first holiday-themed variants for the line. 4 Squishmallows were released, 2 Sonic variants, 1 in a Santa hat, and 1 in a red striped scarf. A Tails variant with a green striped scarf to match Sonic, but he also goes above Sonic by also wearing antlers. Now these 3 could be found at stores like Box Lunch, but the 4th plush was a Target exclusive. And my favorite of the set, Santa Sonic, rocking the same Santa hat as the regular holiday version, but wearing Santa's suit. My family actually got me this as a Christmas gift. And man, these plushes are soft. No wonder these plushes are super popular. One squeeze and I immediately understood why everybody loved them. This year, for Easter and Halloween, we also got some variant plushes. But for Christmas, we only got 2 new plushes. Sonic in a flannel trapper hat, while also holding a candy cane. Toy Network lives on. And the second plush is Knuckles wanting to match Tails' style from last year, staying cozy with a green flannel scarf, and a matching green pair of antlers. Next year, I'm expecting a Shadow with a black scarf and a pair of antlers. Honestly, I would love a whole sub-line of holiday-themed variants for the Sonic brand. These plushes make pretty good gifts for this time of the year. And with that, we've covered just about all Christmas-themed Sonic plushes. Putting them all together in a video like this makes me realize that Sonic might be the game franchise with the most Christmas-themed plushes. And I want more. I need a new Santa Eggman plush next year, please. I think this is a pretty good time to wrap things up. It is Christmas Day after all. Go spend the holidays with loved ones, or stay in and get cozy. Maybe put on Sonic Christmas Blast, or you can go check out my other Christmas videos from the past couple years. If you like what you watched today, why not subscribe? Which Sonic character do you think should get a Christmas-themed plush? Let me know in the comments. Big plans for next year, but you know me, we'll see what comes out. Also want to give a massive shout out to Super Marl on Instagram for the thumbnail art, as well as Slick Stew for the new Christmas Gavin sprites. As always, these two cooked. Go show them some love with the links below. As always, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year's, and have a good day.